Hello everyone, welcome to Wild Forest. I hope everyone is doing well and your month is flowing smoothly so far and you're feeling invigorated, energized, and most importantly, aligned with yourself. So today I felt moved to do a very short message reading. And I didn't have any intention of doing this when I woke up. I hadn't planned this out. I just got this strong urge to do this. And as you can see, we're still in pumpkin mode here. We'll change that when it feels right. So I have 3 different oracle decks here. There's no tarot involved in today's reading, and it's going to be quite short, and it's for anyone who's watching. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. And if you're new here, we would invite you to feel free to hit that subscribe button and join our small but growing family. It's really an honor to have you here. Energy and time are resources, and I appreciate you giving me your time and energy. So having said that, let's get right into the reading. This is my Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. It's a beautiful deck by Kyle Gray, and it contains a whole bunch of ascended masters, exalted beings, and each of them has their own individual message. So I would just like to pull one today. Spirit, help me be guided to the card that is right with the best message for the collective today, to give us direction, insight, and reflections that will be helpful in our journey. All right, I did pre-shuffle these, so I just wanted to do one more shuffle with you guys here, and I'm going to cut where it feels right. Yep, right there. And the message for today is Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom. I don't know a lot about this figure, but I'm going to read the message to us. Cloak of Wisdom, you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So a beautiful message about having confidence in ourselves, in our own autonomy, our own authority. And I'm sensing a bit of a side message about not focusing on the results that you're seeing around you, to remember that you're putting the energy into something that is manifestation and result, and you'll see the end results when the time is right. You know, that has an individual meaning for different people watching. You will know what resonates with you, so take that as it applies to you, okay? Now the next deck I think I'll pull from is the Moonology deck, because it's going to give us a really nice energy overview. And this has different phases of the moon, as well as other astrological events, such as eclipses. And it will give us a reading on the mood, sort of a temperature gauge of the energy surrounding the collective. So this could be astrological influences, could also be world events, community events that are happening around some of you that are affecting your individual situation. The message we get, step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. Now the North Node is all about your life purpose, your fulfillment, your legacy that you leave behind, which, you know, can be money, of course, but more likely in this, coming from this card, it's talking about the things that make you feel fulfilled in your purpose, as if you are living the life you were meant to live. So if you're not feeling that that's happening, you're being advised that maybe you just need to be a little bit more trusting in yourself. And if you are feeling it happening, you're, you know, encouraged to keep going. So I thought it would be interesting to pull a couple of oracle cards from my animal deck. These are just all kinds of different animals, and they each have their own message, just like the Ascended Masters, the Wise Animal Kingdom. And I feel like pulling 2 of these today, almost like you've got one on each side of you. And I know these will have individual meanings for everyone watching as well. So again, apply this as it is meaningful to you. So I feel like this is the first one here. Oh my gosh, this has been coming up a lot. Raven. And in fact, I had a raven go over my home yesterday with a very loud call. It was startling and beautiful and really intense. So let me read this message. Raven, shaman. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. What an empowering message. And in conjunction with this cloak of wisdom and step out of your comfort zone, what a beautifully harmonious reading this is. So you're the creator and the magician. Trust what you know. Step out of your comfort zone into your destiny. This is your fate awaiting you. We are all going through great transformation, is what this reading is saying. For a collective reading, this indicates a lot of change going on in the world, in our personal lives and in our collective situations. I also wanted to draw your attention to connect with the elemental spirits. So a reminder to all of us to get out in nature where we can. If you can't immerse yourself in a park or a rural setting, you can still meditate on a houseplant, enjoy holding stones and crystals, however you can connect, feed some birds. There are so many ways. Even your food, your beautiful organic food, you can honor it by putting in it. These are ways to connect, okay? So whatever is right for you, you know how you feel connected. And I feel like cutting for this one. Let's see who is going to accompany the raven. This should be interesting. Moose. Well, it's definitely the season. They're out and about, right? Look at those horns rack on that thing. This is another wisdom card. So right back to the beginning. The universe is saying, I meant what I said. Moose, wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars. Your north node. Holy cow. But keep your feet grounded on the earth. Connect with nature, right? Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. The ancestors speak through you is again the message about legacy returning. So this is, as I said, a powerful reading. And when something like this comes up with so much consistency in the messages, it tells me that these events are preordained, that this is a collective evolution, and we are all cooperating as we develop our own skills and abilities and step into our own best life, if you will. We are also raising up the entire collective humanity, the animals, the plants, all of us who co-inhabit this beautiful earth. I'm reminded of a quote. I'll try to remember to drop the reference in the description. But the quote is, "A rising tide lifts all the boats." So let's all rise together. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Weekend is starting to appear in sight. So reflect a little bit on where you could lean in. Lean in was actually the title that I was thinking of when I started this video. And so I would like to invite you to lean in, my friends. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for joining me. Blessings to all. Namaste.